How's it going, legends? Today we've got like a little bit more tricky riff for you. The guitar is in C standard. Always keep getting asked about the tones, so we've got the Randall RD100 with the inbuilt boost turned on. We've got an Ibanez TS808, a Boss EQ200 for the EQ. We've got some IRs from Two Notes, and I'm using the Eric Rattan Mesa oversized, and I think it's like a SM57 style mic and like a condenser, maybe like a 161, something like that. So two mics on one cab, and yeah, let's crack into it. So with this riff, we've got like something that's like 240 BPM, and then it goes into a slower part, like a 115 BPM slower section. Now with this one too, I've got it tabbed out with a PDF and Guitar Pro. I'd always recommend, not only for my content and learning from what I'm doing, but there's just so much Guitar Pro. It's probably not the best sounding synth engine to learn with, but when it comes to like working on sections, you can slow things down, you can change the tuning. So this is in C standard. If you have the Guitar Pro files for this riff I'm playing, you can put it in any tuning you want. If you're in E standard, you can do that. So it's definitely very flexible in that way, and then you'll be able to slow parts down, loop sections, and then slowly speed it up. So with this riff, it starts off just with a 5 count. So it's like 5, and then you do this little chuggy thing like that. And then we do the same thing again. And then a little pull off. And then you can either like do a little sweep over the 2 strings, or it's not real no exact thing there. And you'll notice as I'm playing this, we're covering the 4 frets with the 4 fingers. So we've got that. And it finishes off with that, which is one of my favourite patterns. You could even keep looping that. But yeah, I won't get carried away like I do. So that first main riff is that one, and then we go into like a little chuggy with a little blast of tremolo picking. Sometimes when I'm doing that, like I might do a little blast on the first note and hang out that, but I've tabbed it out for 2 lots of tremolo picking. Little chuggy, and then we do the and we loop that one around again. And then we do a little power chord section. And we just keep doing that riff. And then for the very last section, we've got and then we just combine this whole thing together. And there you have a legend. So once again, if you would like this in a guitar profile where you can slow this right down and see what I'm really doing and, you know, work on these sections. I'm thinking this one's maybe dipping my toes in like tech def, but hey, I'm not going to say it's that great because tech def, to probably qualify for that, I need to be doing some mad arpeggio sweep, the lead sort of section. But I was listening to Aborted and they had this sort of riff, sort of like their first opening one. I was like, okay, I've got something happening. So check out all the links below. My Patreon, membership, we've got Bandcamp, we've got Spotify because we're streaming the EP now. And hey, thanks everyone for the continued support. And until next time, legends, keep smashing out the riffs on the instrument we love. And I shall see you in the next one. Catch us later.